needed like a year ago, because I would search and I would search for these kind of videos and they would be really hard to find. I remember I found like two really good ones. Yeah, let's get started. So today's video is about how to manage your
Hey, what's up, guys? Um, COVID-19 back with another Borderlands 2 stream. We're gonna be continuing our Commando playthrough. We're in True Vaulted right now. Kind of want to listen to this girl talk about her bipolar. Yeah.
bipolar symptoms um, other than medications, because taking your medications is very important. And only one of my tips in regard other tips in regards to other things, but taking your medication is very important, and I'm no way advocating for you to stop taking your medications and instead do these things. I'm saying you do these things in conjunction with your medication, because it's really, really important to take your medication if you're on bipolar.
Hopefully that's
Like,
low enough for you
obviously,
guys.
because
You know what? Let's
obviously a lot
actually
of people don't take
turn it
meds.
down
Like,
the
I know
mixer.
Halsey and Kanye West have talked about not taking meds, but they're also both
Halsey?
very
Wow.
wealthy and they can afford the best treatment plan that possibly exists for them.
That should be alright. That should be fine.
They could literally change their lifestyle to accommodate for their bipolar disorder, which is what Halsey said she does. So those of us who can't really do that,
Okay, so
it's important that we take our medications. And I normally wouldn't even talk about like Halsey or Kanye West, but I know, like, I get a lot of comments every day from people just being like, "What can we do that's not taking our meds?" And honestly,
skin looks freaking beautiful when.
It's just the most important thing to do. And I honestly have been very resistant to taking medications.
Why is there nothing in there? Why do some things have
I
nothing?
didn't believe in psych meds at that point in my life. But now I've seen what the right medication can do for you. It can literally give you your life back. And that is just unbelievable. And just being on the right medication is amazing. Even when you're going through like a rough day, like, it's never going to be as bad as a day when you're not on medication. That's just my little rant about medications. So the first tip, I'm just going to get out of the way, and it is to take your medication on
Give me
time.
a second.
And this is the only tip, once again, that's in regards to medication, but take your medication on time every single day. This is so important. So set an alarm for your medication.
Sorry for sniffling so much
this
in
the most
the
helpful thing that I
microphone.
did prior to the medication.
I noticed live stream that I was sniffling a lot.
Foods, it's very easy for me to remember to take it on time, because I just take it when I eat my food. But prior to this, when I was taking other medications,
yeah, we're just gonna continue through True Vaulter mode, Hunter mode.
I would just,
Hopefully we reach level 40 by today.
I would just take them at different times in the day.
I really want to start building my other tree.
All that stuff, but
I get my second
set
turret.
an alarm on your phone, so even if you're asleep, you wake up and you take your medication. You can go back to sleep, but take your medication just on time every day at the same time. This is really important. Which brings me to my next.
This slag turret is really good, especially with the rockets.
Establish some sort of routine and structure.
And doubling that is just gonna be freaking awesome.
This is gonna be easier.
School down ray, that's pretty good.
You
Saber turret.
Literally, like, have to wake up.
Small nuclear, maybe. I mean.
So if you're in a place where you have a 9 to 5, you're much luckier than a lot of other people. But if you're in college like I am, you don't have.
Some of the skills in the middle tree are alright.
You don't have.
Like I said, Commando not my favorite class by any means. His skill trees are really boring. Whoa! This is super badass.
Eat at the same time every day. Sleep at the same time every day.
Get wrecked.
I know a lot of people in my group therapy.
I mean, let's take a look at it. Look. Increase gun damage. But then down here, increase gun damage. Okay, this one's okay. You know what? I'm exaggerating. Some of his augmentations to how he plays are pretty cool, but overall, his beginner skills are really, really boring. Look, increase health, increase shield capacity. This is actually a pretty good one because you regenerate health. Let's see, reload speed and recharge delay based on health. Gun damage, 1 5 for your life. That's pretty good, actually. The duration of enemy. That's see garbage. That's a boring effect. I mean, that's a boring skill. This is okay. I like this because this is kind of like Roland Shield. I think it's a dome though.
because for so long my life is
This is more for I'd say multiplayer though.
I would get depressed and I wouldn't do anything all day, and then
Quick charge, I just work shield. That's okay.
And I was normal.
That's okay.
Now
this is a good skill.
Control my moods more.
I like this, but I really wish it could just be by default and not a skill. And grit, that's an okay skill.
And so,
well, this look, okay, look, this is a crappy ass skill. Magazine side with assault rifles, it literally limits you to one gun type. I don't like that. Killing an enemy, I like this one. Middle storm's pretty good. Weapon swap and aim speed. This is okay. Aim speed is okay. Weapon swap speed is okay. Movement speed while aiming down side is alright. I like this one. Gun damage and melee damage is just straight increases your damage. As you can see, I have 3 points from my Master Grenadier class mod, which is a really great freaking mod, man. It gives you 3 impact and 4 Grenadier. I can still put 2 points into this skill, and I have how many? 9 extra grenades. You give me what, 16 grenades? I kind of like the longbow alteration. Oh, and increases the health too. That's pretty cool. I literally had a manic episode. You guys know this because lobbing it, my cooldown doesn't increase while I'm in the menu. Wow. Or about 2 months ago. Cooldown while I'm in the menu. About a month and a half, I think. And it was the most controlled manic episode I've ever had. Now, there's no such thing as a truly controlled manic episode. I still did things that I regret, but it was the most controlled manic episode that I've ever had in my life. And that was because... if you guys want to check out who I'm listening to, her name is Hiba. I believe it's Azim. Let me just double check. And I went to sleep every single night at the same time. It is. And I would wake up and this was January. Yeah, Hiba Azim on YouTube. Wow, she has 31,000 subscribers. Good for her. Which I did, which I will make a video. I'm gonna type the name in the chat. I don't know if actually I'll make a video about it because I hated doing it. Like, I know every single video on this topic is so positive. Like, oh, I love waking up. I love her. She talks about mental health. Waking up at 6 a.m. Oh, I love my life. Oh, I wake up and I do all these things and I'm just so productive and I'm so jolly. Oh, she's funny. If you waking up 5 a.m. works for you, that's great. But like for me, like I feel like I get the same amount of work done when I wake up at 8 a.m. except I'm just much less miserable. But I woke up at 5 a.m. every single day just because it was my resolution for January, and I was so grateful that that's the resolution I chose then, because it just forced me to wake up at the same time every day, go to sleep at the same time every day, and because of that, I improved. Like, I got to control my manic episode a lot more, and I didn't get depressed after. Like obviously, like I think now I'm getting symptoms of depression because it's bound to come if you get manic, but even now it's so controlled that it doesn't even feel like I am even getting symptoms of depression. Like in the past, I would crash like this, and it would be terrible. Like after a manic episode, I would crash. Like I would get so depressed, I would get suicidal. But like currently, that's not happening. And I actually have a tip to managers. That's good. I should start. The next tip that I have is sleeping on a schedule and waking up on a schedule. I actually didn't go to sleep at all. Like a lot of these tips are really hard. This past night. You guys don't know this journey that I've been on. Like right now, it seems like my life is like more controlled, but like honestly, I've been on a journey because I hated cutting caffeine. I drank so much coffee in college that I was so used to drinking like venti cups like 3 times a day. And I know that sounds so extreme, but if you're addicted to coffee, you know that's what it's like. You just drink so much coffee and like it feels natural to you. But coffee makes you manic because coffee gives you so much energy, and even like drinking energy drinks. So limit caffeine intake. So this includes energy drinks, this includes coffee, this includes tea. So limit your caffeine intake. Now, once you're in a more stable place, like when you're manic, I cut off caffeine completely because I can't have any caffeine when I'm manic because it will make me more manic because it will just give me more energy. You can't add energy on top of the already because you have so much energy when you're manic. When I see the comments on my videos, I get pretty jittery when I have too much caffeine. All the comments are just like, wow, it's like you're on coke, it's like you're on meth because you have so much energy. It's like you're on drugs, you know.
And so you can't add caffeine on top of that because you're literally just making yourself more manic, and you're making yourself more prone to not sleeping, which is already a problem when you're manic because you already aren't sleeping, so now you're even making yourself more prone to not sleeping. So when I'm manic, I cut off coffee completely. And now that I'm not manic or depressed, or also in depression, I think I would drink caffeine, but now I don't drink coffee anymore because I've had coffee twice in the past month, and both of those times I noticed a significant difference with my mood, and it wasn't good. So I noticed a difference with my sleep too. So now I've cut down to just drinking matcha lattes once a day, and that's all. That's my caffeine for the day. And it's yummy, it keeps me awake, and I love the taste of caffeine. Like, I love the taste of coffee and, like, tea. So, like, for me, like, it's a taste thing. And it's funny because, like, when I'm manic, I crave it more. But that's when I can't have it at all. Honestly, if you're manic, don't drink coffee. Don't drink energy drinks. Don't make your situation worse. My next tip is going to therapy.
You got it.
It's really good to go to a therapist that understands your mood disorder. Now, when you're looking up therapists, like on Psychology Today or whatever, look up therapists that specialize in mood disorders. And some of them, it actually says bipolar disorder on there. This is really important because if you have a therapist that understands your condition, they can help you better implement all the things that you need to implement. You know, the tips that I'm giving you, they'll give you. And my therapist has given me these tips multiple times. And I think that I wouldn't be doing as good as I am now if I didn't go to weekly therapy sessions. I go to therapy every week, and every week my therapist checks on me. She sees how I'm doing. She tells me if I seem a little more depressed or if I seem a little more manic. She tells me when this stuff is coming on so we can catch it early. She tells me to make an appointment with my psychiatrist so I can get my meds adjusted. She's there for me, and that's really, really important. So if you are someone that is not in therapy right now and you're bipolar, I highly, highly, highly recommend going to therapy. It's definitely helped me so much, and I never thought I would be one of those people that would be like, oh, therapy's helped me so much, but it has. The next tip is mainly a tip for depression, but I guess it could be used for mania too. I just never have used it for mania, and as you know, as I said before, I'm kind of seeing depressive symptoms now, just because it's I was manic, so I was bound to crash, but I'm starting to see these manic symptoms now. These depressive symptoms now. And the way I've been managing it is I've created a character for my bad thoughts. This is going to sound really weird, but I've created a character for my bad thoughts. So every time I have a bad thought, I'm like, okay, that's not me. That's just Karen talking.
I've kind of been there before, but I've never named my
I read about
bad side. I just kind of talk to it.
Research on like self-help stuff, especially managing.
As if it's not me, if that makes sense.
Like that.
I mean, it should.
So, I'm sorry, I'm sweating a lot. So if I keep touching my forehead because I'm sweating because I had a fever and now it's breaking and I'm sweating. So, whatever. This is just what being sick is like. You guys know what being sick is like. So, you create a character in your head. So when you don't judge Karen for speaking her truth, you know, she's telling you you can't be loved. She's telling you she's telling you, you know, you should kill yourself. Like, these are very extreme examples.
Hold up, guys.
You know, she's telling you mean things.
I don't know why, but the game is so loud for me.
You know, it could just be like, she could just tell you,
you know what I'm gonna do?
Out of bed today. Like, and you have to tell yourself, you know, it's just Karen. It's not me. It's not.
I'm gonna turn
my thoughts. They're Karen's thoughts.
YouTube up for me.
Is going through something, so she's speaking like that.
I'm gonna turn the game up for you guys.
Separating yourself from your bad thoughts, like. I don't even know why, but this has helped me so much over the past, like, I think, like, 3 weeks.
I don't think I can. Oh, I should be able to. Add audio.
Borderlands. And it's just completely changed how I look at my bad thoughts. Because before, they would be all consuming. Like, this is the only thing on my mind. And I'm like, oh my god, this is taking over my mind. But now it feels like, okay, this is like a separate entity. Like, I'm me, and my bad thoughts are Karen. And I don't
Hopefully it's not loud for you guys.
just go to the gym.
You can turn the music off.
you've done all day.
Just dance? That sounds awesome. I should do that. Nah. It'd be like that.
But I just do it anyway, and it helps me sweat. It helps me like release energy. I love dancing. I think it's so much fun. So just
1500, I'll drop it.
And so, you know, find some.
Say hello, darling. What the hell? Well done, darling. I wonder if I plant you in the ground, if you'll grow tall. Damn it! I had it all set up! You can still run! I want everything you got!
All the way back here?
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved
Well, it's his choice to be gluten free, so I wouldn't say I can't do that, but I mean,
you
unless
be careful,
you have
honey.
a problem.
Turret, what would I do without
Resistance lost a good man today, but I'm sure Reese would have been happy to know how quickly you wiped out those bloodshots.
you? Won't last 2 minutes.
This is a message to Sanctuary, the last stronghold of the Resistance. And or as you knew it, the Chaos, the Bandits, that time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order. Roland is...
Yeah, Jack.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on, once you've earned it.
Water goes hard, guys. Drink water.
You're the one Commander Roland was...
Yeah. Let's listen to some more Hiba Azim. Also go follow Gone Bloody Psycho. I'll type his name in the chat as well. He's another Borderlands streamer if you guys are interested in that. He's been streaming Tiny Tina's Wonderland lately. What is this? No, that's not Hiba Azim, my guy. Should mentally ill people have children? Let's listen to this.